And as I'm lecturing, I'm looking out, and there's batting cages. And I'm seeing these players, and I start lecturing, it's like 8:30. I look up again, it's fucking 9:30. These fuckers are still swinging that bat. That's an hour, 1 hour of high impact at a very long moment arm in a rotational setting. Does everyone know where I'm going with this? They're done that workout, they come inside, guess what they start doing? Rotational exercises under load. And I remember thinking about this specifically because I remember getting one question where someone goes, you know, I have a question here. These guys are doing a lot of volume, they're baseball players. When are they going to have the time to do things like cars? When are they going to have the time to worry about their joint spaces? And I said, well, look, you just had an hour-long workout where you completely trained their rotational capacity, and you think it a good idea to throw a medicine ball into a wall because someone told you that that's functional training for rotational capacity. What the hell were they doing out there if they weren't functionally training? Do you think that maybe those guys had enough of rotational inputs? Or are we all under the assumption that what you do in your life and in your sport is not a training input? Ah, I see. So we haven't really defined what training inputs are, because we think of that as sport and skill work, but nobody stops to think about how sport and skill work translates into training and how training translates into sport and skill work. And there is a very big distinction there. And as soon as you make the distinction, you realize that those guys are done their training on rotational work. There's no need to do any more. And you know what? Where they do need to do stuff? They need to do stuff so they can change their internal environment such that when they go back there next week to do it again, that actually means something to their body.